excuse me. Hi everyone, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Cliff here with another live stream. We're on Queen's Wharf, and as you can see, big cruise ship in the background. Hope you'll see more of those as we get into the warmer months. It's still a bit chilly, but glad you could join me for this Friday afternoon. Currently just after 3 p.m, which you should be able to see in one of these corners. The time and also the weather. Just gonna grab a seat over here somewhere, get a little comfortable. Got some cool things I want to do today for today's live stream. If you're new, my name's Cliff, IRL live streamer from Auckland, New Zealand. We do some street photography, and I have this camera on me, which is the Fuji X100VI. I'll show you in a sec. When I take photos, don't think I want to sit there. When I take photos with their camera, those photos pop up for you a couple of seconds later. Got an umbrella here, feel like the heavens might open up, so I've got a bit of shelter. So I'll just grab a spot over here. Actually, I'll sit the other direction, so we might have a cruise ship behind us. Let's try that. So hopefully you're all doing well. Let's see, pop this down. Okay, are we good? Can't see the cruise ship. It's a bit blown out back there. Kind of see it now. We'll try that. Now let's see, just checking a couple things. Try our preview. See if our audio is okay. In my test just before, they seemed okay. You never know. Alright, great. So the title for today's stream, I might change it later on, but currently it is a selfie stick unboxing and photo walk with the Fuji X100VI. It's this bad boy here. So really enjoying this camera, and we'll go out, do a photo walk, take some photos around Auckland. The weather isn't looking too great. I preferred last week's weather, where it's a lot harsher. Today's very dull and overcast again, which is very typical of Auckland weather. We'll have to make do with the weather we've got. Yeah, so when I look around, the weather's quite soft, which you know, I was wanting to go for a more dramatic vibe to really make the most out of the film sips that come with this camera, the Fuji. Alright, we're going to do a photo walk, and we're also going to do a couple of routes using my favourite mobile game, which is Pokemon Go. I know it's an odd combination, Pokemon Go and street photography, but for someone who's lived in Auckland all my life, I've lived in the city for well over 10 years, I'm very familiar with my streets, and usually when I go on a walk I just follow the same routes. So the good thing about playing Pokemon Go, we pick a random route, go on that route and see where it takes us. It might take us down a back street I haven't been down in forever. Might find something new, that kind of thing. So that's why I've incorporated Pokemon Go into the street photography. I'm really liking the setup I've got today, which I should be able to show you. We've gone back to the gimbal that we had before. If you're curious about the gear that I'm using, that'll be in the YouTube live description. Fortunately, when I create a title and description, it doesn't pop into Twitch. Oh yeah, and by the way, we are multi-streaming to both Twitch and YouTube today. I've made some further updates from last time. There were some bugs I noticed down the bottom here with the chat overlay. I've tweaked those. They should be much better today. So I'll just type a message in chat. I'll just say hello. Now, because I'm using IRL Link, my chat support app, to write a message that's going to come from Twitch. Oh, actually no, I'm using YouTube, so there'll be a message from YouTube, and then that should show in the overlay down here. Cool, everything's looking good so far. So I'm just going to swipe out of my little preview, and then I'm just going to go back to IRL Link. That is going to be the topic of the very next YouTube video. I've kind of teased it in my last video, so please check out my YouTube, subscribe over there if you haven't already. You may have noticed that I've also added memberships. It's something that's now available for me and for you guys. If you want to support the channel, you can become a YouTube member. I've gone with the very smallest offering that they have, and we'll see how it goes with that. But yeah, if you'd like to be the first YouTube member, I'd love to have you. You have access to some emotes, right? We all love our emotes. And I'll tweak the code. So that those emotes, when you use them on YouTube, they're going to pop up in this overlay, which wasn't working last time. And also you'll get the emoji, what they call wall, for those YouTube emotes too. So I've been trying to do as much for both platforms as possible, so both Twitch and YouTube, so that it's a fairly seamless sort of setup. Okay, let's talk about this unboxing that we're going to be doing. But firstly, before we do that, I want to show you what I was using last time. So last time we went to the Auckland Art Gallery, this is what I had. This is a Ulanzi tripod and phone holder. It comes in two parts. So there's the phone holder part here. Great. It's very colourful. I would much rather it was completely black. But got some red accents here on the inside of the phone holder grip part, and then that expands out. I can fit like my Ultra, which is what I'm using for streaming today, and my iPhone in this, so it's very versatile in that way. So this has been great. Also it sort of tilts back and forth. Really been enjoying what that does for me. And then the tripod part, this is very versatile because I can use like my Fuji camera. I can pop that on there, right? So I've got a tripod for my Fuji if I was to do a long exposure. And then it also extends up, pretty fair distance, so that you could get the camera off further away from you. There's one thing that I noticed with this when I was trying to use it last week, that was it didn't compact very small. So when I've got these two parts together, and I wanted to keep them self-contained, so you close this like so, and then that's about as much as you can fold it. So ideally you'd be able to fold it completely, right? And because it's two parts, it also can come loose quite easily. I've noticed, especially in the last year and a half, maybe 2 years, I really haven't used the tripod portion of this. Everything I've been doing as a mobile streamer has been with a phone. So that's what I was thinking last week. I really need a replacement for this, but something that won't break the bank. These things tend to cost a bit. So I said, okay, let's have a look, see what's online, checked out a couple of videos, and sure enough, there was a new tripod made from the same company. I swear you'd think that I was sponsored by them or something, but I'm not. I just like their products. But they've come out with a new tripod, mini tripod, purely for phone, so it doesn't accommodate cameras like the Fuji. It's purely for phone, but it folds up really, really small. Excuse me. So firstly what I'll do is I'll grab my iPhone, which is attached to the gimbal. So I want to use that later for Pogo gameplay, and then show you how I was using it last week. So this was essentially what I was doing. And we've got moving parts this way, so it can come loose that way. We've got another bit that moves this way, and it can also come loose like that. So as you can see, it's not really firm, and it can come loose. I've been fine with it on my usage, but I was thinking there's got to be something better than this. I will extend it out so you can see how far it gets out for me. So that is what we're working with. Maybe we should try and do a dual cam setup, since that should work. Excuse me. We'll try it. Now I'm just going to go open up Moblin on my iPhone and check to see if I've got the connection there. So it's a remote connection that we'd like to set up, and then we need to use the correct info. So just going to make a little adjustment here. All of this is in YouTube videos, of course, how I got a dual phone set up. So want to check out my YouTube, please do go check it out. Yeah. Okay, all right. How are we looking? Right. I think we're good. So we'll try this. Go live. And if this works, we'll switch to a cam plus 2 scene. So you'll see this camera, which is cam 1, and also this one, which is cam 2. I'll just have a look at my preview over here and see if it's actually working. Is it working? This might be very inception-y. Waiting for the preview to catch up. There's a bit of a delay of around 10 seconds. So, okay. So good so far. I am kind of pointing my camera. Do we have double audio? That's what I'm curious about. Let me check. We should only have the audio from cam 1. Okay, right, cool. Alright, I'll show you the gear. There is the Samsung S23 Ultra. We have the Holyland Lark M2 receiver for USB-C plugged into the Ultra. We've got the Hohem iSteady V3 as our stabilization, gimbal, selfie stick, and all this stuff down here. That is what I'm going to pop my iPhone into when we go play some Pokemon, take some photos. Okay, pretty straightforward. Get away. Flip it off Selfie, even though there's going to be some delay on the screen. Do you see some delay? Do you guys see some delay? Let's see. What do you reckon? Do you see some delay between this camera and that one? There usually is. The only way to avoid any lag or delay between a two-phone setup is for them both to be on the same thing, and for that signal to go out to your computer at home or wherever. Oh, I don't have that set up because I'm okay with what I've got. This keeps things light, but I'm going to look into that as something that I want to make as an option for those folks who are getting into IRL. Maybe you don't want the lag. Whatever you're doing needs there to be no lag at all. So, okay, it's quite noticeable. So that's why I suggest when you've got a two-phone setup like this, for this other phone to be looking out somewhere else. So when it's doing this, fine, I reckon. The lag isn't as noticeable as when you have both cameras pointed at you. Anyway, so this gives you an idea of what this is like, right, on the iPhone. And I felt the iPhone has always had pretty good stabilization, whether that be on the back camera or on the selfie. It's always been pretty solid. Can't say the same for the S23 Ultra. From what I can tell when I look at the settings at IRL Pro, there's no stabilization for the selfie camera. There is good stabilization on the back camera and on the super zoom or macro lens. The wide has, I think, just digital or electronic stabilization. So ideally, one day for the Ultras, they will have stabilization on all those cameras, something akin to what we have on the iPhone. So there is the old tripod. Cool, got it. Now let's switch to using, let's actually do the unboxing, that's what I mean to say. I'm going to turn off this phone, so we're no longer broadcasting from Moblin on here, and then a loop SRT, which is what I'm using back at home, that should automatically switch scenes for us from cam 1+2 to just cam 1. So I'll just do that now. So end broadcast. You see, end broadcast. Bam. Stream ended, and I'll just wait for the chat to update, which should only take a few seconds. Welcome back. Okay, now let's do this unboxing. So here is the package. This is the Ulanzi JJ02. I don't know what happened to the 01. Maybe they figured it could be improved on and they just came up with the 02. And it's quite small. In its smallest form, which you can see on the package, it is 10 centimeters and it folds completely. You see? Folds out completely. Now, if you do want a link to any of these, there will be links in the YouTube live description, so just have a look at that later on, folks. Let's do the unboxing. Try and open the box without destroying it. Well, I've been so happy with the Ulanzi products. I'll be very surprised if I did need to return it. Unlikely. So the fact that it is sealed is a good sign. Use my key to do this. Okay. Whoops. Okay, we're keeping it, I guess. Let's open. The internals look pretty basic. Oh, price-wise, I got this in New Zealand dollars for around 40 New Zealand dollars. In US, I think that's equal to about 15 to 20. So it's pretty affordable as for a tripod. I think that's cheaper than what it cost me to buy this phone holder and tripod when I got it way back. Here it is. What do you reckon? Okay, so I'll just pull it out. There was an instruction manual and an Allen key, but we don't really need that, do we? Oh wow. Okay. So let's just pop all these things away. We'll read them later, right? So here's the packaging. I've always liked Ulanzi's packaging. It's always been pretty clean, good design. JJ02, so that is the model if you did want to look it up. So let's compare these. This is the old one. It's as folded as I could get it, and here's the new one. You see? So it's smaller even than the tripod part by itself. So if we pull this off. Oh, is it smaller than the phone holder? It is. Okay, well, let's make it smaller. It's the same size as the phone holder by itself. No, actually, a phone holder is a little bit taller. Now width-wise this way, definitely bigger, chunkier, but then we are incorporating a tripod and also the phone holder all in one. You see? Now one thing I want to point out is this old phone holder does have a cold shoe holder in the top and also the bottom. So if we put this here, now you can rotate it portrait mode, or you can have it in escape mode for your phone. You can do this or that, and then kind of tilt forward. Yeah, you can. But with the two parts, you know, ideally this bottom bit wouldn't be moving around. You know, oh, actually, see, it's starting to pop out a bit there. So maybe lift this up, but then it's not really centered. You know? So you can sort of tilt it forward there. Okay. And here is the tripod again. Old one, new one. Fold it up. Old one, new one. Got someone in chat. Painter Hayes. Hello, how are you doing? Got my tutorial on setting up the local SRT connection, very helpful. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you found it helpful. It was a very tricky thing getting into all this streaming stuff, you know. Good on ya. Ray Eyes, is that how I pronounce it? Hello, how are you? Noel City, yes, okay. Thank you as well. Oh, hello from Auckland. Hi everyone. I've been to Mexico. It was a few years back, but I love the food. Awesome food. Yes, it is. Thank you guys. So I appreciate that. And welcome again, welcome everyone to the live stream. We're just going over these two tripods, comparisons between the old one and the new one. And if you're curious about the setup today, we're not using no albs, we're actually switched to a loop SRT, but I have alternated back and forth between the different ones. So at the moment, this is the one, the setup that that works for me. Yes it is, yes it is. Let's continue, right? So what do you think? What do you think of these two? So this is way better. That is pocketable. When I was watching the video on it, they were saying there's pocketable, this and that, and I'm saying, yeah, right, I'll believe it when I see it, because I've heard that before, you know, heard where something's supposed to be pocketable, and you're looking at it, yeah, I don't think so. But that actually is, that will fit in my pocket, and that would have been great last week when I went to the art gallery. See, putting that in my pocket was a bit difficult, and that's what got me thinking about looking for something else, something like this actually. So let's put that down for a second, and just look at this. So you can open up the little grippy bits, and oh yeah, there's a button on here. I haven't actually used this. This is actually my first time using it, so it isn't a proper unboxing. So it tilts up. So there, already smaller than the old one, new one. And I like that it's completely black, no red on it. Yeah, very stealthy. Whereas that kind of draws attention to itself. And what I've been leaning towards with IRL is having things that don't, do that. As it is when you're out in public talking to your audience, you don't really want to draw too much attention to yourself, right? And then having something that's really bright, like this, just adds a little extra layer of that, look at me, what is this thing here? What are you doing with this? Okay, so this here, okay, right, so it does extend out for your phone, and we'll pop our iPhone into it. So it grips pretty well with the iPhone. Now we do have a little bit of metal, so that would have been great if that was black, but I can understand. Oh, I see why you'd want the Allen key, because it does feel it could be a bit tighter in here, so you'd want to tighten the screw up. Okay, right. So this is one way that you can use it. This does extend as well, so you can pull it out. Now how much taller is that versus the old one? So let's grab the old one and we'll extend this up. Oh, it's taller. I thought this would have been taller, but it's actually taller. Can you see that? The new one is a bit taller. It's like an inch and a half taller than the old one. I'll put it flat on the ground now. Yeah, that's how much taller it is. That's actually really good. It surprised me because I thought they'd be the same size. Now they do have the dimensions of how tall this gets in centimeters or millimeters. So in its smallest compact form, that's when it was all folded, it was 22, I'll just say centimeters. So it's 22 centimeters. I think it's this, and when you extend it fully, it is 36 centimeters. Pretty cool. There's a number of ways you can still use this. So you can use it in landscape mode, which is what I suppose we would do mostly, you know, doing IRL and stuff. You can rotate it into portrait mode. So maybe I do have to lift it up a bit, but not that much more, you know, to get it above this bottom bit. Okay, so that looks good. So you can do your TikTok lives if you're into your TikToks, you know. We've got cold shoes on the left or bottom top side, left, right, bottom and top. You can have a microphone in one and a light in the other. So that's pretty handy, I like that, which is what this one does. Okay, so we've got one here, one there. So this could do portrait and landscape. Yeah, see, it's a bit too wobbly. I still really like this one, but this one kind of beats it on all levels. Now, apparently, you could use this as a camera grip. I'll see if I can get that working. Yeah, so you could hold it like this. There's a Bluetooth remote up in this part here, which I think it takes a button type battery, like a 2012 or 2023, one of those type batteries. It's not rechargeable by USB-C, which I suppose would be one little critique I'd have on this, if they could only make this rechargeable with the USB-C. But you know, there's a tab that I could pull so that it uses the battery. But you know, you'd connect it via Bluetooth remote to the phone, and then you could use it like a camera, you know, like a DSLR camera. Click, 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 take photos, click, 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 click. It's cool, right? It's just really nice feature. Or maybe just reposition it a little bit lower, right? Click, click, click. Easier to hold. Let's try using it. So I'll just reopen Moblin. Okay. And if I go live, the position looks, yeah, I think so. It's really handy. So cam 1 2 1 plus 2C. So what do you think? So it's a lot more stable holding it like this versus how you would do. You know, you'd normally hold your phone like that. Maybe your hand would get in the way of the camera. Might do like a little bit of this sort of stuff. But here, like I can hold it without actually touching the screen or holding the phone. Holding it like that. I had a good feeling about this, and I had high expectations before I actually had this in my hands. So I hadn't played around with one before, and now that I've got it, I'm like really pleased. So I was a little worried. I was saying, maybe it isn't going to live up to that good reputation that I've had from other Ulanzi products. So let's just use it a little bit like we would. So, hello everyone. So here it is. Hold it like this maybe. Or if you wanted to use it in one of those other modes. Let's see. Oh my gosh, that's so loud. It'll take a little getting used to, of course. So I'm going to reposition it in the middle, like you would do. And what do you think? What do you think? Are we fans? I'll just lift it out further. That, switch it to the front camera. Look, it took us, we've got to be a disconnect between our audio. Remember, we don't have the audio synced up between the two phones. So this one, I know the audio will be synced up. I have to do this kind of thing. But yes. How's our distance? I'm just going to try and restart my preview phone. So screen saved on, screen turned off. Let's bring that back. Come on, come on. Yeah, the lag is pretty crazy. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So remember, that's why I don't recommend having two cameras set up the way that I describe it in one of my videos. Having the second phone, whatever isn't attached to the audio, have that not pointed at yourself. I'll work on, I've got ideas for how you can have everything in sync. So stay tuned for those. Okay, so that's what this looks like. Now this isn't going to be as stable as a proper gimbal. Now this one's going to look way better, but it is something. Doing this is way better than just trying to hold it with your phone. If you don't have any other options, by all means go with that kind of setup. So just switch back to the selfie. So this is how I would use it, you know. I'd have the arm close to my body. That makes it easier, you know, your arm won't get tired. And then we've got enough distance with the extension to show where we are. So what do you think? Now, this is the distance for the amount of background you can see. I've got my arm all the way out, which you couldn't realistically do for, you know, a long stream. So you'd more than likely hold it with your arm against your body like this. And I think it's stable enough, you know. Okay, so that is the new gimbal. There he is. Pretty RGB. There's the bro, DJ Reminisce. How you doing, brother? How's things? How's things? How are you? How are you? Did that work? I added a little shout out there, a little cheeky shout out. There should be emojis raining everywhere, pink fam hearts. Just waiting for the preview. Oh, come on, preview. Come on. Good, my bro. Nice. Okay, so there is the little mini tripod. We won't be using this today because for the Pokemon route we'll be doing, I really need the phone to be attached to the gimbal. But I'm just saying that this is an option if you did need to switch. Let's say your gimbal ran out of battery and you needed to use a selfie stick instead, then you could have one of these in your pocket, pull that out, switch to the selfie stick, you're good. The Hohem has really good battery life, something like 10 hours. Haven't exhausted it yet. But yeah, at least you'd have that as an option. And it folds up pretty small too, you know. Okay, we'll turn off this one. So stop streaming from here, compact this down, turn off the screen, that one is off, and then just pop it out. Pop it out like so, and then you fold that up. Bam. Look how small that is. Pretty stealthy, right? Pretty stealthy. Compare that again with this one. That's what I was using before. And then that's as small as it could get. So going from this to that one. And it's black, completely black. So I'm definitely a fan. I think we showed all the different modes that you could use it in. And just having that little remote control is really handy too. So you could take that out. Let's say you're taking photos. Pop your phone down somewhere. Let's say pop your phone in like this. Use it in little mini tripod mode. Put on the camera. Pop that down. So I'll just show you. So you have it like that. Step away from the phone, and then you can just press this Bluetooth remote to take a photo. Boop. Take a step all the way back wherever. Click. Or you can have it on video. You could be recording a video for your YouTube or whatever. Press the Bluetooth remote to start recording. Press again to end recording. Maybe if you're doing a portrait video, you could do the same thing. So you could just put into portrait mode, like so. Have it standing up like so. Yeah, look at that, black and stealthy. You line it up, make sure it's all good. Press the little Bluetooth remote, click, start recording, click again to end recording. See? And this does not have a remote control. So we couldn't do that at all. We'd have to use a timer, which, you know, it's fine. But it'd be much better to, you know, click a button when you're ready. So what do you guys thoughts? What do you think? I am a fan. I liked it when I saw it, and now that I've got it in my hands, playing around with it, I like it even more. I bought this with my own money, I should say that. All disclaimers. Look at that. These guys are fantastic. They always come up with great little gadgets and things for IRL. Ulanzi JJ02. So details on my YouTube live description if you did want to look that up. So I'll just compact this away. Look at that, look how small that is. Actually, let's pop it into my pocket. So here is my pocket. Pop it in there. Can you see it? Tiny as. Compared to this thing. Okay, so I'll pop that into the bag. I may need to recharge some stuff. How are we doing on battery? 80% for the S23 Ultra, so it's doing okay, and our iPhone is, yeah, it's good. So yeah, there is our new gadget for this month, and it's, you know, it's not going to break the bank. It's okay. 40 New Zealand dollars, or I think US 15 to 20 US. Now just going to turn on our Fuji camera, get that ready for photo taking, and let's see. Gonna go to our photo walk now. So that was our new gadget portion of the live stream. Did we get a raid? We got a raid! Joanna Logical. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? Welcome, raiders. Hi. What did you get up to? How was your stream? Do tell. Very curious. And for my friends on YouTube, we got a Twitch raid from another streamer, Joanna. It was good. That's the one. Nice one. So have a quick look. Oh, Jesus. I forgot about my new little alert. It was just playing for me now. Okay. Welcome, everybody. What widget is that at the bottom of the stream? It's amazing. Don't poke the bear. Widget, which widget? You mean the overlay widget? That one? So that, well, it's not a widget. It is custom code and custom HTML, custom everything for, well, if you got streamer bots, that's what I'm using for that. But it is actually based on a couple of other horizontal chat bars, like StreamUp is one. There was only one little critique I had with the StreamUp one, and that was I couldn't filter bot messages from my bot on YouTube. So that's where I wanted a very specific overlay chat that would filter those out, because I have a bot message on both Twitch and YouTube that updates you guys on things, and I don't want that in the overlay. Oh, it has pop-ups. That's custom too. So yeah, a lot of what I've got on my stream, it's all custom. But it's something you can do with a combination of StreamerBot and OBS. So there's Move Transition. It's a very popular that Nutty, if you guys haven't heard of Nutty on YouTube and on Twitch, he uses that a lot in his streams, and he's got a couple of videos on that plugin for OBS. So that's one plugin that I'm using. The overlay, chat overlay, that is a rabbit hole you really don't want to go down. So I recommend going with StreamUp's chat overlay or horizontal chat bar. Thank you so much. Or even there's a Stream Elements one as well. So there's quite a few out there that you could use instead. Whereas making from scratch, in hindsight, I think I would have been better if I just waited until StreamUp came out with a version of their overlay, their chat bar that filters out YouTube like bots and users. He's a legend. Let's admit that. He's done so much for streaming. So plugins. He has like a new top 5 plugin video every 2 months, I think. But yeah, he's covered like so many different topics, really helpful for streamers. So definitely go check out Nutty, guys, if you don't already know about him. He's very funny too. So I like his streams and his YouTube videos. Yeah, I've learned a lot from him. But yeah, you know when the overlay change colors, that is, what is it? That is a filter. I think it's called a shader filter. And Nutty uses it for one of his other redemptions, which is, what is it? It's like an old one. Yeah, it's just a variation. So I see what other people are doing, and then I go, okay, I like that. And then I put my own spin on things. So I never try and like replicate something one for one. I have done it, but then, you know, that's what I recommend doing, is you see something that someone's doing, go, oh, that's cool. Maybe this is what I can do differently, or just different spin, that kind of thing, you know. I'll try. There's so much you can do. Oh wait, let's see. So I was checking to see if our camera, the Fuji, was connected to a modem. So let's make sure that that's working. I didn't have enough time to do that. And thank you again, Joanna, for the raid and raiders. Hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are. And if it's late wherever you are, you can't stick around, that's all good. No worries. But we are going to go out and take some photos with the Fuji X100VI, and then those photos will pop up on stream for you. Quiet Freak, how's it going? How are you doing? How have you been? What was your last thing you were working on? I think you, no, you might have to tell me. I've got terrible memory for stuff. You're good, that's the one. Great to hear. How's the streams going? You still going out interviewing folks on their nights out? You keeping that up? It was a great idea. Yeah, I admire that. Also because of the technical challenge of it as well. So you're out in the streets, it's very loud. Maybe there's loud music in the background. So I think, yeah, he had some of those kind of challenges, you know. Okay, so we were checking our connection. We are connected. Cool. So SRT and RTMP syncing up. Yeah, that's fun. Did you get it to sync? That's right, I remember now. Because from what I believe, you're using BellaBox Cloud and RTMP. So RTMP to screen share, like what I've got in one of my YouTube videos. And then RTMP, and then with the BellaBox Cloud, there was quite a bit of a lag between the two. So what I'm currently using at the moment is port forwarding. I don't know if they'll make much of a difference. I'm port forwarding to my computer, so I can do it straight from my phone to my computer at home. And then for my screen sharing phone, I can send it through the RTMP to my computer at home. So I don't know if if it affects the lag. So yeah, it's just like different, eh? Is it raining? So I sure want to try the Hollyland out for the next one. Oh, okay. Did you get one? Nice. And if so, which one? Because it comes in various versions. The one I have is the combo edition. Sure. Is that Hyena? It is Hyena. How are you doing, Hyena? How's things? Welcome everyone. Give it a go. Yeah. So I've got the combo version of the Hollyland Larkin 2, and that has the USB-C receiver, the Lightning receiver, and also a 3.5mm receiver. So I can switch between any of those type of devices, which is almost everything. We get a message from YouTube. Mondragon. So I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Oh, you're welcome. Hello. Yeah, thank you for watching the videos. I'm glad they helped you out. You get it working? Curious. So, Hyena, you're doing well. How about you? I am doing great, thank you. I still have my cough, so that may come up. I have, actually, guys, can you believe it? I have stopped drinking coffee and milk. Caffeine and milk. Stopped this week. I think it's because of the coffee and milk that causes my cough to flare up, let's just say that. And the last time I stopped, which was for 4 days, it seemed to disappear. I'm going to try and stop until, let's see, the 18th. So the 18th is Friday next week. That's when we're going to Weta Unleashed. We're also going to get a hot chocolate fudge cake. We're celebrating my birthday week on next Friday. That is a hard one. You guys have no idea how hard it's been for me to not drink coffee, because I love coffee. I love coffee. It brings me joy, and not having coffee has been a bit of a struggle. But you know, I'm going to try this out, see if it's going to get rid of the cough, and there will be 2 weeks of no coffee and no milk, and we'll see if it goes away, because I really had enough of this cough, you know. So any coffee on lately due to coffee? Yeah, but I read somewhere that it could be due to caffeine and dairy products. So if you cut those out, it may reduce the coffee. So what I have, I don't want to go into detail, but it's kind of like it's called a nasal drip. So if you want to Google that, look it up. And what I've had is just constant. You can feel it. It's never ending. And the only time it sort of disappeared was when I gave up the coffee and milk for a little. You know, Google research looked it up. They said, you know, this might work. Stop your coffee, stop milk for a little while, see if that reduces those symptoms, and then you should be okay to resume your coffee ways. And it seemed to work when I did it the first time. But it was only those 4 days. I couldn't hold out much longer. Now I'm determined. I'm going to try the 2 weeks. If I can't get rid of it after 2 weeks, I'm going to say it's a lost cause. Yeah, if I can't get it 2 weeks, that's it. I'm not doing a month or just give up coffee completely. Hell no, I will cough for the rest of my life if I have to. But I can't give up coffee, not forever. Let's see, caffeine hits different after not drinking coffee. Oh, really? Do you love coffee? Hard not to start a day without a nice... I know, right? I would have just a black coffee, maybe a little bit of milk in it. You know, no sugar in it. As much as I love my sugary coffees, I'd have that and I'd be good. Like, wow, yeah, good to go, good to go. Not even that. I thought about maybe if I have a black coffee, no milk. And I said, no, it's got caffeine in it still. And then on the very first day of it, I had a smoothie. I thought, okay, I'm not going to have a coffee, I'm going to have a smoothie instead. Guess what? Smoothie had yogurt in it. And shortly after, sure enough, I could feel it. A cough coming on. The feels. Oh, ouch. Bad tooth. Yeah. So I've had this for, how long? It's been months, eh? Been so long I've had this cough. It just won't go away. No matter what I've done, I've tried medication, doctor's visits, lots of fluids, tried the stopping of coffee, no dairy the first time, seemed to work. So we're trying it out this time. But you know, next Friday, the 18th, we're going to go Wet Unleash. We are going to have a coffee, a good coffee. We'll try and find somewhere new, somewhere different, and we're going to have a fudge cake, which has lots of dairy in it. In fact, I think it's like 150% dairy. Okay. I'll look that up, Aida. I'll look it up. But yeah, I'll try to spray. So you shake a bottle, spray, and then, you know, a couple sprays. And then maybe a few hours, try again. So it has a little routine on it. So, you know, 3 times a day for X amount of days, see if that clears things up. Anyway, let's go away from a rather icky topic. I just hope it's going to work, okay? So fingers crossed, next week, all clear, no more nasal this, nasal that, and the coughing will be a thing of the past. So fingers crossed on that. Okay, right. So let's get our screen share working. I'm going to go for a walk. Let's see. Dun. Let's go. We're going to take some photos. So just to go over that again, I'll be picking a random route, maybe one that I'm familiar with to start off, and as we go on these Pokemon routes, might find something new that I haven't seen before in my various other walks, you know, and then take a photo. I'll try to keep that number down so we don't want to run out of quota. Oh, thank you for the follow. Is that you from YouTube? Nice. Thank you. Yeah, so we're going to play a little bit of Pokemon Go, mainly for the routes, but you know, a bit of fun too, and it gives you something to look at along this side, I think. So let's get the sharing working. Dun. So go live, screen share. So yes, screen share. Bam, it should work. Start broadcast. How's the limiter on the Holyland? Well, the Holyland, it doesn't have a limiter. I haven't found any wireless mics that comes with a limiter. You'd think that they'd have it. So all I've seen so far is microphones that have what they call it, 32-bit float, and that's only useful for recording. And I think they've even got 48-bit float now. So what this does have is it's got what was the word for it? It can handle noise up to 115 decibels. So most microphones, they clip. They can't handle loud environments. And once you get to, let's say, 100 decibels, that's when the audio distorts. So that's what you hear when your audio sounds really bad. It's a little like, it's distorting, you know, it just doesn't sound good because the microphone can't handle the volume, the noise all around you. Now the reason why phone mics seem to do so well is because they handle that kind of noise between a range of 120 and 130 decibels, which is at the level you're going deaf, you know. But that's why when you switch from a wireless mic like a Rode or Ulanzi or Holiday or whatever microphone to a phone's mic, it seems to do really well in like concerts or bars and stuff, and it's because their microphones, whatever tech they've got in them, they can handle those loud environments. Now this one, they actually specify that theirs handles up to 115 decibels. Oh, I think the cruise ship's going, so it will be a good thing for us to go take photos of. Yeah, whereas most microphones, they don't state that info, so I'm thinking that's a marketing thing for them to say, hey look, our mics are better than the others because it can handle loud places up to 115 decibels. So they, you know, it's right in the ad marketing and everything. And so yeah, I think when the audio is so loud that you're going deaf, it's 120 decibels. So it can handle up to 150, and from what I can tell, it seems to do really well. I still haven't gone into like a super loud place yet. Oh no, I've been by speakers. So you get the street performers, and I tested it out going near the speakers where normally I say, yeah, by the mics they would have gone all fuzzy or distorted by now, when these ones didn't. Oh, thank you for the tier 1 sub, Kawaii Freak. Thank you. Bless, bless, bless. Hyena, do you recognize their music? I added an alert sound which should play for certain things. Let's go. You're welcome, you're welcome. Glad I can help. I knew I had to use it somewhere. Hyena made that song for us, guys. So thank you, Hyena, for your expertise. It was an AI song. And I was thinking, I need to use this somehow. But the whole issue on AI makes me, you know, I don't really know with the whole AI thing. But a snippet from the AI song, yeah, I think this should be fine. All right, let's go. I was in someone's stream. It was a Masingo's stream yesterday, and he's made actually a whole bunch of AI songs for all of his VIPs. I thought it was a great idea. So maybe, you know, we'll see. Could have something like that. At the moment I want to make sure we don't miss the cruise ship as it heads out. Usually that's around 4 o'clock. Yeah, so maybe when you pop in, not only does it post your Instagram, but it plays like a really short 5-second, 10-second custom song. So super short. We'll see. Anyway, let's see. That would be cool as, yes, I agree. Now, has our slideshow popped up? Or our thing? Is that over here, or am I pointing at nothing? Gameplay, is that over here? Do we have gameplay? No, oh geez. I think my screen share was not screen sharing properly. So I'll try that again. Okay, so screen share, yes. And then we'll choose screen share. Save, yes. Bam. Start broadcasting. I think the horn will go off. For the cruise ship, it'll go off when they're leaving. some cruise ships like the Disney Wonder, when that's here, it'll do like a Disney tune from the horn. How about now? Do we have something now? Or am I still pointing at nothing? Am I pointing at nothing? Am I pointing at nothing? Ah! Nothing still. I don't think it said sidebar opened last time. How about now? I think it's still not there, right? Huh? Did I change it? I wonder if I changed it. Might have to log in remotely. Anyway, how's your day, guys? Get up to anything exciting? Now what we'll do is we'll get up and we'll take photos, because those should work. Those should pop up. Did you guys hear that? Nope. Cruise ship is 11. Which one was this? Pacific Explorer from P&O, I believe. Oh, you can see the tugboat too. I should get a photo of the tugboat. You see? Tugboat's leading it out. I've been on one of them. Okay, and grab a photo of all this. Now, what film sim should we be on? So we're currently on Atlas. I don't think we should be on it. Maybe classic negative? What do you think? Oh, that sky is so plain back there. Zoom in on the people with your mega zoom. I'll take one out wide first. Oh, actually.
It's a no-go. I wanted to see the time. I pulled up Genesis.
Now we're at 70 mil. Oh, yeah. I think we're a little too zoomed in. There you go, first photo at our mega zoom of 70 mil. Oh, you said that? Why did you say so? You need to be more specific than that. Super zoom. Oh, the audio bugged out? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, good to know, thank you. Oh, that's a zoom, yeah. I think that's pretty understandable with our horn, you know, horn going off like that. I'm thinking that was probably higher than 115 decibels. But luckily it's further, you know, it is far enough away that we're not going deaf, I think. Hello! Hello, peoples. Oh, there we go, first photo. How's it compare? The 70mm versus whatever this would be. Like 300mm, right? Thoughts on the photo? Do you have a vote in mind? Was that a 5? Was that a 1? Nobody's waving, I know, right? What's up with that? Wave, people. They must be Aucklanders. Aucklanders, you know, it's too much to ask to wave, pull your hand up. It's like, oh, no, I can't do that. You know, that's it. It's too much. I know, because I'm an Aucklander. I can say that. Exactly how the Aucklanders think. Oh, how's our audio? Can you hear me? Can you hear me over the horn? How's our audio then? Probably not so good. Bye-bye. Oh, we should really be at the other end. Look how fast it went out. It's already all the way over there. Still good on the audio after that. Oh, okay. Yeah. So we were right beside it before. Oh, there we go. Currently our top photo with a score of 57.29. Have a photo from here for good time's sake. Oh, straight out. I think we're probably going to be a little too... Oh no, we're not too bad. Did we reset? A cruise ship in the background. Okay. Photo number 2. Now last I checked, we'd taken 33 photos for our month. We've taken 2 more photos if the second one pops up. So I'm thinking, how many? 50 photos at Where to Unleash. Yeah, 50 to 60. So that, you know, we could take 6 photos. I think we shouldn't really worry about it. We'll just take photos. 50 to 60 would actually be quite a lot for me, I reckon. Oh, let's see if we can... Oh, no. Actually, I was going to see if I can get our thing working. Let's try. Can I extend it? You mean this one? What do you mean extend the zoom? Or can I extend the tripod, the gimbal? Because I can do both. Please clarify. Just go for a little walk along Queen's Wharf. Always something to take photos of around here. Yeah. Good time's sake, looks a lot better when it's foggy. Fortunately, I missed the whole foggy season. The amount of photos you can take. No, you have to subscribe. You've got to pay for the service to take more photos. Something like 300 a year I think it's $30 a month or something like that. But I think we can make do. Extend Jeff's yeah, he's been put in the naughty boys place corner. Jeff's always messing with my setup and stuff. Yeah, if anything goes wrong with my stream, it's always because of cousin Jeff. It's all his fault. You're wondering who that is? Just check out one of my videos. He's the shifty looking one with the mullet. And says, my name is Jeff. Something like that. Yeah, watch out for that guy. Just trouble. People say we look kind of alike. I don't see the resemblance. Not at all. He has a mullet. Who wears mullets these days? No one wears mullets. And he wears shades. These aren't shades. These are prescription glasses. And what else does he do? He talks funny. There you go. Whereas I don't talk funny, I talk perfectly normal for a Kiwi. So yes. Alright, I can see the cruise ship is leaving. Maybe I can grab a photo of this. I got a car in the way. I'll show you guys. So there's the cruise ship back there. Got the lighthouse sculpture. Maybe we go along this side. Yeah. Go alongside here. This is where I like a real good zoom. Be perfect. Okay, let's try this. Alright, another photo time. Too wet? No, it's just kind of right there at the edge. Okay, there will do. Bit shaky. So this was the view I was going for. I mean, like that. You could see the lighthouse and just the edge of the boat sticking out. I like the light, so it's quite a harsh light on everything here. Still that sky is flat in the distance. Super zoom. How much can we zoom in? Oh yeah. Anyone waving? You guys waving? Very moody, eh? See the water roller coaster on the back. Kiwi Robo Rain. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat. How are you? Hot off the press. There we go, next photo. If you want to rate this one, what do you think out of it? Out of 1 to 5. 1 being, it's okay. 5 being the best photo ever. And please just type 1 to 5 in chat. You good? Just got back from, oh what? I am jealous. In the South Island, where are you based? That sounds awesome. I heard that the colours were quite pink down there. Got a 4 for that one, great. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, usually when you think of the aurora, especially northern lights, they're a greeny blue colour. But the southern ones have been like a pinky green. Crazy. Oh, North America, nice. Are you an expat? Or do you just have a similar, wait, I know the Kiwi. Did you change your username? Whoa, sun just came out. It's really quite warm now. Left it, oh, okay. we can get our screen sharing working, maybe we could show everyone, if that's okay. He didn't. Ah, okay. Now it's probably that I forgot, which would be my bad. But thank you for sharing your photo. And if I can get my screen sharing working, show everyone. So that photo got 113, new top photo, I think. Haven't been here in a while. Oh, okay. It's alright, it's alright. Had some green and red northern lights here in Washington State. Oh, wow. Yeah, if you want to join our Discord, folks, where you can share your work, love to see it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, cruise ship. See the tugboat at the back? Oh, I've got a ferry cruising alongside. There's one thing I like about the Ultra, the zoom is crazy. Yeah, my iPhone can only do 3 times zoom. See, and I can't pronounce. Why am I struggling with that name? Ohio. I picked it up a moment before. Oh, okay. Alright, let's pop you guys down for a little bit. On the ultralight now. Whew. It is warm. I thought it might rain today. It's done the complete opposite for us. I'll just have it on there for a little bit while I try and troubleshoot our screen share. Now I was just going to log into my computer. Oops. Okay, remote login. Camera. Now, what was I doing? What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was going to check our screen share to see if I'd changed. Nah, I think it's too hard to do it this way. So I will, yeah, I'll forget it. I'll leave this. I think I will just try to just need to lock my computer first. Okay, right. Are you IRL streaming right now? Yes, I am. D, welcome to the chat. How are you? Welcome in. Yep, we are live. Any questions? Now is a good time. I'm just trying to troubleshoot my screen share. I think I may have changed a setting. I think I may have. And that's why the screen shares are working. So my various tests and things, I'm like changing this and that, changing this, and then I forget to change it back. I think that's what's happened. But, yeah, cruise ship's gone. That was a nice little change to our streams. Yeah, seen a cruise ship leave. Good timing there, you know. Now, let's see. I'll try our tracking. Maybe it's this hand. Okay. Wow. I can't quite see the chat from over here, so I'll just bring up IRL Link on my wrist. Cool. So the IRL stream setup video before. Oh, nice. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, welcome. Is our microphone not working? Can you hear me? Really good connection and quality, thank you. Yeah, we're using a phone, and phones typically do well in good light. Oh, it is good now. Okay, all right. Oh, it's concerning when there's an audio issue. I'm forever trying to perfect my audio. Thank you, yeah. If you guys notice anything about the audio scratching sounds, maybe I've just forgotten the placement of where it is and something's rubbing against it, just let me know, then I'll do my best to fix it. Because when I watch it back and I hear these audio things, I go, oh man, I wish I could have fixed it. It would have been so easy. Yeah, but currently I can't hear my preview. I have a visual aid, something to check the composition. In the support app that I'm using called IRL Link, I can see the stream, but I can't hear it. There's no audio for it. Maybe I can turn it on? Oh, okay. Okay, so the audio works too. Fantastic. Okay, never mind. Okay. I got to talk about this app in my next video. If you're not already using it, do check it out. It's called IRL Link. I really like what they're doing. It's available for both Android and iOS. It has TTS, so you can hear your chat, and it should be working for both Twitch and YouTube. Oh, the preview stopped playing. I need to find out why that happens. I think it's a power saving thing that the YouTube stops playing. So I've got to constantly press play to resume the playback. Okay, all right. So let's see if we can get our screen share to work. I'll just try again. Going to go live. Streamlabs, start broadcast. Okay. So I'm going to wait for it to say that it is now broadcasting. It is now broadcasting, it says. And then I'm going to bring up my game. Going to check over here. I'm going to try it, slide bar opened. Now let's have a look. So when this works, it should be over here. Nope, it's not working. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think my idea was to replace it with... Yeah, I think I might have replaced it so that I was going to use something else instead. I know, let's try going to our screen share page. Because it should be there too. Screen share. Anything? No. Huh. Houston, we have a problem. I thought I debugged all this stuff too. I need to find out if it's this app. Alright, oh good, no worries. Thank you for tuning in. Good to have you. Catch you later. I think we might not worry about the gameplay. Yeah, we won't worry about the screen share. Might have to just do it all the old school way. Okay, so let's see, share your work. I want to see these Aurora photos. So on Instagram, okay. Let's see. Wow, so nice. Okay, like the Aurora Borealis over Lake Erie, 10th of the 10th, 2024, Ohio. Beautiful. Oh, you got music for it too. Okay. Yeah, you guys have to check out Kiwi's photo. Yes, go to the Discord. Join the Discord. Love to have you. And then under share your work, Kiwi has a link there for you to have a look. Yeah, lovely. Okay. Cruise ship is truly gone now. Dun, dun, dun. Maybe I could play it, do a route. You just won't be able to see it, which is a bit stink. Oh my gosh. My guy is walking out in the middle of the water. Come back, bro. Where are you going? Okay, any Pokemons around here? I use my daily incense. Okay, photos. What are we feeling? Shit, I don't think I've caught a photo of that before. Alright, see how this could end badly. I'm not in a very good spot. Okay, so how's our numbers? 640 on the shutter speed, f7.1 and 230 on ISO. Okay. So it looks like we're underexposed by 0.6, around there. Not too bad. So we will go focus and take the shot. Tell me what you think of that one. Whew. Tilt this up a little bit. Okay. All right. Should I try a slideshow mode? Yeah, let's try that out. Now you'll still be able to see me. I'll have the camera on. Whereas for Where to Unleash next week, I'm going to have the camera off. I'll put the phone and everything away. Okay. The colour of that's very, very vibrant. It's kind of blocked by all these things. Bit of a shame. Should we still grab a photo? think I'll change our Philipson. Classic Nick. Classic Chrome. Okay, there we go. Not much happening in Pokemon Go over here. I think I'll put the game to sleep, save some battery. Let's just walk. Oh, big queue of people waiting for the ferry. I don't know, I'm not really a fan of it. I think there's, maybe, I'm thinking perhaps for those people that have been playing Pokemon Go for like since the beginning, maybe years, and they've leveled up to the max, like level 50 and stuff. I suppose it gives something new for them, but for me I prefer raids. Oh, which reminds me, I still haven't gotten that line thing. I'm running out of time for it too. But yeah, I don't know, because I keep running out of what do you call it? You know how you've got a limit of how many things you can catch every day. So power spots, max particles. So I'd go to collect and it says, you cannot store any more max particles. Like, oh man, just let me play. And then you try and train your Pokemon up, and most of them are like base level Pokemon. So you go, ugh, you know, I caught this one ages ago when I first started playing, like Squirtles and you know, whatnot. Yeah. Oh, lots of candies too, like 100. I got that cheap one. What is it called? The Wooloo? Like 100. So you need to keep catching them. So it's a grind, eh? So I'm so about it. But I still play. At least it doesn't really affect my enjoyment of the game. So I guess maybe if you want to do it, it's there. Oh, yeah, something I haven't done. So I like taking photos of knots like this. I don't know why. Just find them really interesting visually. But I don't think I've taken one with the new camera before. So shall we burn up some quota for a knot photo? How's exposure and stuff? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Did a topsy-turvy. Okay. Oh, I think I'm upside down, right? I think the Ultra does the rotation. Yeah. One sec, guys. Whee! There we go, that's better. It should be good now. Yeah, when I use the other app, Moblin, it rotates everything, even though the gimbal might have flipped us upside down. The Ultra doesn't do that. Clearly, as you guys saw.
Don't worry about me.
Hello? Oh, you can have a coffee, that's okay. I was looking at the word, what is that word? Is that cliff? No, it's not cliff. Oh, yeah. Where's he go? How's it going? How are you doing? How are you? Welcome to the stream. That was a good stream of yours. Enjoyed it. Got another Pogo player here. IRL streams, but also streams from home. Does some little PDPs. Good, escaped work. Nice. That's the one. We've had some technical difficulties today with our screen share. I think I may have broken it. I got a feeling in my testing and updates I changed the info for the media source, and that's why the screen share isn't working. So I think it is going from my phone to, yeah, definitely Jeff. It's all his fault. It's always Jeff's fault when there's a problem with the setup, not my fault. I think I know what it is, but I won't be able to fix it until after. It's a bit of a shame. Yeah, maybe we'll try that again. I just need to have a look at the media source, see what I've put in for the, what's the word? Put in for the URL, the input. Yeah, I think I changed it. Ah, yeah. Well, I suppose I could try Moblin, eh? Should I? That might work. Oh, no, the media source won't work. I need to have that in there for the media source. Maybe if I've got it, I'm thinking, what is our workaround? So I showed you guys earlier the Cam 1+2 scene that I've got, and we were able to use the iPhone and Moblin to broadcast to my computer using that scene. Whoa! Okay. Do you have that in a document or something? It was just ready to go. I'm like, wow, can't have typed all that so quickly. iPhone guide. Okay, all right. All right, we'll grab a seat over here and then I'll read that. Okay. Let's see. Do it. Custom streams, custom entity, fill in details, check streaming, edit, turn on background streaming. Yep. Now, kind of helped a few people. Good, good. I think I can use an existing stream, one that already has that info in it. It's okay. So I need to change it to portrait. Okay. Background streaming should already be on. Let's see. Back in here. Portrait. Background streaming is already on, yeah. what mode are we still in? Are we still in the photo mode? Oh, we are too. Should we leave it in this mode while I set this up? Scenes created, scene created, video source, screen capture already. Yeah, so I should be able to add that as a, do I already have it? Right, scenes, screen share, yeah. Clear, screen, so I already have that there. Cool.
So should be fine.
Where is that TT's coming from? It's coming from this one? Oh, I need to plug you guys in. 129% battery over here. Magnetic charging cable. These things are great. Audio will probably cut out though. Now are we good? Does power. Okay, cool. Screen capture, name appropriately, yeah. Back in mobile, press live, select screen capture scene. Swipe down from top right, hold the record button. Huh? Top right, hold the record button, select mode and turn on mic if needed. Swipe down from the top right. So let's try this. I'm going to go live, and now live, remote SRT. We might have switched straight to swipe down from top right. Does power.
Messingo 2141 says, basically top right is so you can do screen recording into mobile. Cliff Breeds bot says, music is no longer.
Moblin. Cam 1 plus 2. I'm thinking we don't have our screen share. No. Open, press live, select screen share scene button. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I needed to go. Yep. So background is on. Are you sure it's top right? Now do you have to do, so top right, and then the screen recording, switch it to mobile? Podcast. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Well, that's something. Except low. So how you're next, guys? We're screen sharing. Wait. Doing the gym trick. I tried it, it didn't work. Portrait mode lock on? No, portrait mode lock off. So if I recall, you find a gym, you tap on it so that it's about to zoom in, but you exit out of the app before that happens. Is that the trick? Or is there a new one? Shouldn't need a trick. Oh, okay. You just rotate, and then it should rotate. Okay. Well, I couldn't get it to work when I tried that. But yeah, you had to be real quick though. So when you click on it, moment of truth. What do you guys reckon? No, not very landscapey. Search. Is it a lost cause? Boo! I don't know. Dang. What is that one? Oh, okay. Nah. What else is there around? Okay. Yeah, let me know if you can get it to work. But this might be a lost cause until next time. So, should I just talk like this? Am I in the right direction? I think it's the other direction, right? I can remote in. Yeah, it's just if I replace the source info. Okay, let's try it. I saw it. Okay, right. Tricky stuff. I'll pop you guys back into slideshow mode again while I jump into my computer remotely, and then I'll have a look around, see if there's something new I could take a photo of around here, just while I'm trying to sort this out. Cool. Yeah, that looks alright. Uh-oh, I think it might rain. Where did I put it? Okay, so I'll try cam home scene. Yeah. Are we back? What's up with my preview? Now we're back. How we get down? Hello, are we back? Are we back? How we doing? Yeah, I think it's a lot more complicated than I originally thought. So I have to look at it later. Sadly, no screen share today. But I will look into it and I'll sort it out. Sorry about that, folks. But yeah, we will have a Pogo gameplay on probably the next one. So I'll just close out of this and we'll just continue with our photo walk. Wait, I need to have a look around first. Nah, it's not that. I had a look and I couldn't actually see the original source for the screen share. So all I had for the various things was a clone. And so if you're familiar with the plugin for OBS, clone source, it clones a source so they can reuse it in multiple places. And with my tinkering around, trying to look through all these various scenes, you know, like this, on a desktop, you know. Yeah, flip the clone, right, yeah. So I couldn't find the original clone, or the original source, anywhere. It's somewhere, I just don't know where. Or maybe I accidentally deleted it or something. I don't know, but it's very hard to try and find something like that on a phone. You really need a desktop with a mouse and stuff. But yeah, it's a mystery. I'll look into it and I'll fix it. Yeah, whether I have to create a new media source or whatever, you know, I'll do that. Yeah, so, you know, all you can do is, like I say, when things don't go right, you just laugh, because life will throw curveballs at you like this, and just carry on, right? And we've got other things we can do. As I said, that I can't show you the screen share, I can't show you the Kiwi's photo from earlier, can't do any of that. Yeah, I have tried the Google Chrome extension, I think, that you're using, but I've since switched to something else. Basically the same sort of thing. But yeah, and I've heard of another one. I think it's called Live Viewer or Team Viewer, which I believe Maple Glades is using. But essentially, yeah, it allows you to remote into your computer, and then you can try and fix simple things. Whereas this isn't a simple thing that I could just, you know, turn something on and off, which I wish it was. I wish it was simple as that. And I initially thought that there was a scene or a source that was you know, the visibility was turned off. Oh, great! Click, check the stream. Nah, okay. Then we jumped into the various scenes and things, had a look around. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a trickier one. I love a challenge, but sadly this is one I can't fix right now. So pretty, I don't know, perplexed. Yeah, I need to be in front of my computer, have a look around, and I'm sure within 5 minutes ago, oh, that's what it is. This other thing is turned off, that's why it's not working. So just flip the switch and then it'll work, right? Yeah. So I bet it's something like that, and it's usually the case. So I've got a feeling that I was able to fix some of these photos from last time. Like the horizontal scroll bar down here, the alignment would be a little bit off sometimes. That's all good today. We've just got a new thing with the screen share. One day, guys, one day, we will have a stream that won't have any problems, and everything will work perfectly. Trust me on that. Everything. Although, if you hung out on my streams, there's always been an issue. Oh, okay. I think it's because I'm charging. and if the cable comes even a little bit loose, that's where the mic drops in and out. Yeah, how about that? How about that? Yeah, we're down to 40% on the battery. How are we doing for stream time? I think like 2 hours, so we're okay on stream time. Okay, let's continue. We'll do a bit of a walk. What else? Just thinking photo things. I might pop all this away first. So I'll show you. This is what I had attached to my gimbal. So we've got a phone holder, pretty cheap one, plastic, and then we've got one of these little fellows. It's made out of metal from small brick. It's quite heavy. Same with this little clamp, also metal. So ideally all of these would just be one piece in plastic and it would fit snug against the side of my gimbal. So yeah, that fixes to the side and then that holds my phone. And it opens this way so I can just pop my phone in like that. Yeah, I like the idea of this, but I'm sure I've seen someone in a YouTube video where they had a really elegant light design thing that fit alongside their gimbal or whatever. I need to just find it. Yeah, so I like the idea of this, just alongside the gimbal, just could be better. And plastic, keep things light. Yeah, that way. Oh, unplug it. That's gonna sort out our audio issues. Oh really? So one of those really tall ones, I remember a couple of them from last time. I think that's probably the only issue I had with this new one that I've got. So it's going to replace my small phone holder, gimbal, selfie stick I mean. Come on Cliff. It's in my pocket. Yeah. Look at this. Look how excited this thing is. So this is my mini. Ah, nice. Okay, I'd love to know which one you got. This is from Ulanzi. So it's a nice small selfie stick and extends out that far. It's taller than my current one. And you can hold it as like a phone grip. I'll show you. I did all this at the beginning of the stream, but I'll show you guys again. Right. So you can hold it like that. There's a Bluetooth remote control, and then that can control taking photos, all right? Like a camera grip almost. Well, you slide into the middle, and then you got it in that sort of mode. Well, of course, you can do the portrait style, like that too. So lots of little different uses. Extends out. It's got cold shoes, one on this side, one on that side, lights and microphone. Yeah, these guys, man, always coming up with some new gadget. Ulanzi. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the only issue is the height. So I wish it could go a lot taller. No? Welcome to the stream, Quest. And it's black, completely black. Yeah, so fantastic. But it was last week I had this one, and I had to try and fold that in my pocket. That's as small as it goes, you know. And it's also two different parts. So you got moving this way, and it's moving this way, and it can come loose like this. And this was like their old version. You can put a camera on there, like my Fuji. I could pop that on top, so that's handy. Whereas this new one is purely for phone. But yeah, I was thinking there's got to be a better tripod than this one. And sure enough, good old Ulanzi pulled through, and they've got their own, you know, updated version, which is this new one here. Yeah, I'm a fan. Yeah, so yeah, connect this little remote control via Bluetooth to your phone, iPhone here, and then you can take photos by pressing a button. Oh, okay. What you mean? Not the one on the roof, a different camera. What else do you use, Mastingo? Because I've only seen those two things so far. Well, yeah, the one on the roof, which is pretty cool, and your screen share. Actually, no, just a variation of your screen share. Oh, it bounces. Oh, I thought like the car would be like natural stabilization or something built into it. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe the next version. I bet that suddenly has stabilization in it. Or you have to put like a gimbal thing on it. I don't know. Is it that bad? It seemed okay. Didn't seem all that bad, right? Is it just when you're going over bumps or something? Ooh, okay, what cameras do you have? What kind of Sony's? Full frame? Yeah, look at that. Great. Oh. Really? Oh, about the bounciness on the roof cam. Especially, well, when you zoom in, it's going to be extra bouncy. That's just natural. That just happens. So if you're driving around and you're zoomed in, you know, that's what zoom lenses do. Oh, those. Wow. Okay. They're pretty hard to find now, so you get 2 to 3 of them. That's pretty cool. Have you made them wireless? Are you using a wireless HDMI, like our friend Matt? I really dig this. This is great. This is a great idea. It really is. I wish I'd invented it. Okay, wow. It's so clever. I've seen this is better than this little pop lock things that go on the back. Ah, okay. Ah, well, that's handy. Yeah, let's pop this away. See, that's small letters. Oh, okay. How you could. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the amount of people there, eh? That's a bummer. You crazy? Alright. So now you could use any ore. You've got all the options. Ah, so that's why, like you talked about being able to go from the car setup to IRL, so you won't be able to smooth transition from one to the other. Awesome. Yeah, you're always going to get that the interference issues with that. Wow, that battery is going down pretty quickly. True. Okay. Let's take a few photos around here. Ah, yeah, okay. All right. Ah. Very cool. Is there anything around here I want to snap a photo of? Just wondering. Some interesting containers and stuff. Miss Seagulls have a lot of attitude. I think they're fighting over this drumstick. There's no meat on it, bro. There's no meat. Fighting over scraps. They must have really had a hard time during lockdowns when there was no one around. I remember the first couple of days when we got our lockdowns, there was just no seagulls, no pigeons, nothing around. It didn't take very long for them to return, eh? I say, whoa, it's so quiet. There's none of the squawking, any of that happening. Oh, that's cute. Couple of flowers. Let's see. This weather today, so dull. The light. Oh, that cloud. That's Auckland for you. That's where we were, just over there. Just make sure I got everything. Yep. Oh, 2 seconds. Cheers, bro. Cheers. Welcome to Auckland on a Friday afternoon. We don't, well, so far I have to worry about phone snatchers running by, grabbing your phone out of your hand. But I'm definitely a lot more aware of it now. After seeing a clip of it happening over in London, thanks to our friend Poultry, just happened to be in the right or the wrong place to capture that. Heard it made news. Crazy. Crazy. So very fortunate. Not so sus here down under. I have thought, man, so you gotta be a lot more careful of those e-scooter guys now. People on scooters. I'll be a lot more careful of them. And when they whiz by. Cyclists, yeah, of course. Okay, how are we doing? 35, oh, a doggo. Doggo. See a doggo? Cute. Doesn't walk here so fast, I'd ask for a photo. The dog wants to go on his own way, so let me off this leash. Oh, it's going to get us into trouble. Maybe the music is muted enough for the YouTube gods not to pick up on the music. La la la. I think we're okay. Yeah, multi-streaming folks. Streaming to Twitch and YouTube, and I should be able to read messages from both platforms. So if you want to say hi, don't be shy. So I feel a little peckish actually. Yeah, just as a reminder folks, I know I've brought it up a couple of times already, but next week will be Where to Unleash, which is a pop-up shop here in Auckland. They have various props and things from all the movies that Weta has been involved in. So I'm sure you guys have heard of a little indie film called Lord of the Rings. They split into 3 parts. Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, and a small film called Return of the King. I think it might have won an Oscar or 10. Yeah, so those guys like Peter Jackson and Weta Workshop, Weta Digital, they had their studio in Wellington, which is about 600 kilometers south of Auckland, I think. A bit of a drive, but they have a pop-up shop here where you can see a lot of those props, and they've got like 3 little mini sections you go through, all like themed. I think one is fantasy, one's sci-fi, one is something else. So I've been wanting to take you guys there for ages, but thanks to you guys and subscribing, the bits and everything that has funded this trip to go there. Yeah, so I told you when I got my next Twitch payout, I would take you guys to Weta Unleashed. So we got that a couple of weeks ago, and then now we'll be able to do that. So I've given you guys plenty of notice. So if you forget and it's like the day after, whatever, you say, "Oh, Cliff, I missed the Weta Unleashed." Yeah, make sure you note it down. So 18th October, New Zealand Standard Time, from 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have a schedule on my Twitch page where you can read or see it in your local time. So it could be like the day after or day before, I don't know, of time differences, you know. So just what do they do? What do you do with that? So I think you can press the button so you'll be notified when I'm actually live. Yeah, so do that. I don't think they've got a similar thing on YouTube. So yeah, that's probably the easiest way, just to have a look at my Twitch profile page, schedule, and then see when that is for your local time. Okay, yeah, we're going to go through there. It's my birthday week. I thought that'd be a great way to celebrate it. So just combine the two things. Go through Weta Unleashed, go get a coffee, because I haven't had coffee for a week. You mean on YouTube? Yeah, we made it to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So thank you, folks, for subscribing to the YouTube channel. So yeah, thank you, folks, for doing that, sharing the videos, watching the videos. Now on here, oh, that would be great. So we're currently at, I think, 880 followers on Twitch. So if we could get to 1,000, that'd be awesome. So please follow. It'd all be appreciated. Okay, yeah. So we're getting there. Getting there slowly but surely. I was curious to see which platform would get to 1,000 followers or subscribers first. So YouTube did it, and I know we'll get there on Twitch as well. Okay, Blast, how's it going? Oh, thank you. Yeah, early birthday. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Okay, yeah. Okay. Right. Oh, so IRL quality looks smooth. Yeah, we're using the S23 Ultra for our streaming phone, and I've also got a GIMBAL, which is the Home iSteady V3. That has AI tracking, which I haven't really used as much as I thought I would. Definitely a lot at first, but it is handy sometimes, like when I was sitting down earlier, just pop it down and it would follow me. Oh, okay, all good, Miss Dingo. No worries. Lurks are appreciated. Yeah, and I think having something with good stabilization helps with your video quality. Like a lot of the Sonys, the 300, 3000, they've got really solid stabilization on their own. It's just like magical cameras for IRL and content creation. It's sad that they haven't made a replacement for them. And the things that they have come out with just don't match the power of the 300 and 3000. They're still really solid. Yeah, so stabilization can do a lot. I remember doing a comparison check between my 300 and my iPhone 11 in low light. And the iPhone would do like a kind of hunting thing, and it'd be kind of ghosting, I think they call it, in the low light conditions. Whereas the 300, I don't think it has like focus. Like everything is focused to infinity. Everything's in focus, so it doesn't need to even hunt when it comes to low light conditions. So that's like a double bonus. Good stabilization, and also it doesn't have to worry about the focus. So yeah, it generally kills it, those cameras. But if you've got like a gimbal, it's sort of, you can turn off the whole ghosting thing, and then your phone is better in low light. But you know, phones are phones, and in daytime they're great, and most cameras actually, yeah. Good light, you're fine. Let's see. Photos. Still thinking. There's quite a lot of people about it. That's for a Friday afternoon for you. What are we now? 5:30. Yeah. I want to grab a photo. I'm just not really feeling the vibes. Maybe we just grab one of the train station. Okay. Here's my new camera. So try and wake it up. It's kind of missing something. Oh, we'll just grab one anyway. Did it. Tried your first IRL live stream on Twitch. Surprised that the quality of guides really helped me out. Oh, thank you. Hey, it's great to hear. Yeah, I say it a lot, but yeah, when I first got into this, I had no idea how hard it would be. Sure, all my IRL peeps can relate. You think, oh, you know, just use my phone. Nice, simple, use the Twitch app, use the YouTube app, start streaming, and then you realize, okay, audio's not very good, stabilization's not very good, then my signal cut out, the stream just ended, and you start encountering all of these things. The quality didn't look very good. I want to improve the quality. In low light, it looks like trash. What's going on here? Why does my video look so bad? So you sort of learn from all these things, and I thought, yeah, maybe if I just pop it into a couple of videos, you can help some others out, you know, just make it a little bit easier. So I try. That was funny. Hot off the press, there we go. If you want to vote on the photo, you can vote 1 to 5, 1 being, oh, it's okay. Yes, alright. 5. Oh, that was amazing, Cliff. That photo of Commercial Bay. The best photo of Commercial Bay ever. I don't think so, but you know, you can vote 1 to 5, and then we'll find out the score, how they rated against some of the other photos. Yeah, but it's been pretty chill in that way. Let's see. Yeah, spent quite a bit of time just trying to sort out our screen sharing issue. Oh, guess what? By the way, guys, it is daylight savings now. So it won't actually get dark until like much later, maybe 7, 8 o'clock. You know, whereas normally by now it starts getting dark. I suppose we're getting into our warmer months, where you'll be able to enjoy the day more. Pretty cool. That photo you took, yeah, I just took it with this one here. So yeah, it's part of what I do as a streamer. I take photos with a camera like this one, and then they pop up on stream. Like for example, I see this this trolley here, and I think it's hilarious. Oh Jesus. Okay, maybe I'll just. See that shot? It's just so random. Oh, it's midnight for you. Wow. Where are you based? What part of the world? Don't have to be specific. I want to grab a photo of this trolley, and it's Yeah, I just don't know how I'm gonna frame this. It would look better if I was in the middle of the street. Oh yeah, it's got a hole in the bottom too. You see? So random. Or maybe it's an art piece. There's no wheels either. Oh, there are wheels just on the two of them. Art? You think there's art? Don't have the camera connected? No, it's just a camera. Oh no, it's I think I pronounced that wrong. Hello from Auckland, New Zealand, down under land. Yeah, how about that for time? So I'm guessing it's probably, well, it would be now your Friday, whereas for me, my Friday's almost over. Friday, 5:30 p.m. in the afternoon. Hello from the future. How should I take a photo of this? Okay. Alright. I don't know about that one. Couldn't really see it when I was taking the photo. Just gonna assume the composition and whatever was right. I only take one photo too, so the one photo rule. Oh yeah, here's my gear. You guys are curious. Hello. Oh, you can't see. So there's the VitCheck Fuji camera, gimbal, Samsung S23 Ultra. Got Holiday Lark M2 receiver on the side for our audio. Receiver is under here for me. I got a chat phone on the arm, which I don't always do. And then I did have my third phone for screen sharing, but that was a bust today. Hot off the press. There we go. So, thoughts on that photo? Okay. Not bad. Is it a 1? Is it a 3? Is it a 5? Oh, I should turn off this AI tracker. Don't need it. How did it turn out? Turn out okay? The sideways trolley. I think it may be art. Sure, they'd have a placard or something to indicate who the artist was. I have tried that in the past, but I currently have a hotspot in my pocket. It's a little cheapy one from D-Link. I'll show you. Oh, I should have all this. Yeah, I have most of it. Description of what I'm using in the YouTube live description. So I've got one of these. That was a 2. Oh, if you just type 2, the number 2, no other words, then it'll count your score. Oh, are we ending soon? So I'll just put no. Yep. So usually that pops up when there hasn't been a chat for 10 minutes. But I'm thinking maybe I've set it up so that it is just for Twitch. I need to have that for YouTube as well. So It should be an easy thing, should be. But we might have to wrap up soon because of my battery. Phone's running out of juice. Some nice flowers around here. Probably do a flower photo. What do you think of these? Maybe try and do a macro. No bugs around. I was in Eric's stream the other day. Oh, was I? Oh, watching his VOD, I forget. But yeah, he was in the garden and there were lots of butterflies and bugs about. Okay, let's try, we'll switch to 70mm and might get some photos. Okay. Okay. Yeah, feel pretty good about that one. Ooh. Love garden photos. Yeah, I do too. Kind of alternate things up. There'll be garden photos or be a bit of street. There have been street portraits. It's been a while since I've done one. Yeah, just whatever, you know, whatever works for that day. Feeling the vibes, you know. Oh wow! And zoom back here, all the roadworks. I thought it was just going to be a very simple put everything back like it was before, but no, they're just digging the whole thing up. It's never going to end, I tell you. Auckland is perpetually orange. Hot off the press, new photo. Thoughts on that one? Type in a number, just a number, if you want to rate a photo. No, 1 for okay, 2 for yeah, better. 5 is the most perfect photo ever. Yeah, just a number, and then the thing will calculate a score for you based on your vote. It also takes into account my settings. So if my settings are super crazy, which they aren't today, then it accounts for those too. I think last week, maybe the week before. There we go, thank you. So that one got an excellent. Okay. Anyone else wants to vote? It works on both Twitch and YouTube. So go for it. In fact, if you've got a different username, what's the scale? 1 to 5, correct? Yeah. So 1 being okay, 5 being perfect. Perfect photo. Bestest photo ever. And then the more people vote, the higher the score. So it's a bit of it's an odd system. I think it could be better. But yeah, if I was too simple, then you get duplicate scores. So the way I've done it, I've tried to make sure the scores are a little bit different each time. Oh, there we go. Thanks for voting. So there's our top photo. What's happening in our chat? Okay. Thanks for voting. Oh, okay, yeah, I know what it's doing. Yeah, so when people vote on a photo, at the end of the voting, it shows the top 3 photos. So there should be 3 photos by now. So they have to have the highest score. Shutter speed of 6400th of a second. That's okay, not too bad. That's a bit fast. Just a bit fast.
And then it's taking you back. And once it's
Yeah, it took a lot of work putting that together. I won't be making a video on it. It's way too hard. Things I make videos on, I try to make real, you know, something easy. And oh, what's happening here? Oh, it's a shoot, maybe a wedding shoot. Do you see? I got a photographer and a couple. Okay, let them do their thing. How are we? Oh, 24% battery. Just need to keep an eye on our battery there. Oh, I know. Got an idea of a photo. One I haven't done in a while. Now, oh, wait a minute. Was that always there? Show you. So right in this spot, do you see that building? If you get low enough, you get like a really cool reflection. You see? But I don't remember that post being there. Maybe it's always been there, I just didn't notice it. And it's kind of blocking our view. There you go, over a little bit. This way, maybe? It's a bit better. So now it looks like it's at the edge of the building. Alright, so I'll pop you guys down. So that's the photo we're going for. Whoa, okay, I'm pretty zoomed in. So my full frame equivalent of 35mm looks a little bit better. I wish it was wider.
And then we get to 1.5 miles in 9 minutes.
Okay, so, oops, from there. Vertical photo. Just away. F8. I think I probably have to do a multi-exposure to not blow out the sky. Okay, I think I might have had someone in that photo looking in. Maybe not. Oh yeah, a little bit. Oh geez, I think I'm stuck. Stuck here forever. Oh. Okay. Wait for that one to come through. Yeah, sky looks a bit blown out. It's a tricky one. Yeah, multiple exposures would have done it. Or, no, I was thinking maybe a flash, but what am I thinking? A flash to light up the building across the road that's like 3 stories tall. Yeah, nah. Well, it would work if you could set that up. Oh, wait a second. Look like it added DR mode. Okay. Display, back, come up. Play. Does New Zealand have good food? Seafood, yes, because we've got 2 oceans either side of New Zealand. So if you love your seafood, for sure. I think, oh, also, we're very multicultural. We've got a lot of people from Southeast Asia come here. So in that way, it's a melting pot of all these nations from the islands too. So you could find almost anything here. Well, except I was thinking not so much when it comes to like Mexican food. So that's starting to come in. We're getting more people bringing tacos and bringing that type of food here. So I want more of it. Yeah, so I love the food here. It's a pretty good place to live. Yeah, good food. Oh, one thing though is when it comes to grilled food, I think Americans do it the best. I love the grilled food. Everywhere I've been to, if I ask for steak, perfect, just the way I want it. So it'll even be like a little pink on the inside, but the outside will be really crusty. And it's just like the perfect combo. Whereas often when you get like a grilled steak here, it'll be pink on the inside and it won't have that crust, you know, with those defined grill marks on it. You won't really get that here. So that is what I love about the US, all the places I've been to. Like amazing steak. Amazing. And of course I love, oh, there's so many things. Here's the highest score. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'll keep doing that. I'll give you an update of what the top score is. That's something that I've enabled. I don't know if I should keep it though. So I'll have to check the VOD out later, see if it's too much or if we should keep it. So how many photos do we have? I think we've got quite a few, eh? Let me check. Play. Oh no, can leave it. Anyway, I think it's been a good stream today. I'm going to wrap it up there. I want to thank you all for joining me today. OK Blast. Thank you for voting. And thank you everybody who hung out. So from what I can see, we've got a couple of follows. And I'm sure there's more than that. Maybe try and refresh. Yeah, my activity feed doesn't appear to have updated. Yeah, because Kawaii Freak subscribed at tier 1. Thank you, Kawaii Freak. And then we got a raid from Joanna Logico. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, thank you as well. Thank you everyone who popped in the stream today. Hopefully you got something out of it, learned something, and we'll have another stream, big one next week. That's when we're going to go through Wet Unleashed. It'll be a different style because I'll have to turn off the video, so there'll be no me talking and no video either. It'll be just purely the slideshow, and any new photos that I take, those will pop up for you. So it could be like that. I think the whole experience is around 90 minutes, so it's 1.5 hours. Yeah. I'm going to be recording short videos, which I'll share to, I think, my Instagram. I don't know, because they said they were okay with people taking photos and doing like short, maybe 2-minute videos that you share to like Instagram and wherever. So I'll be doing that, and then maybe I could have that as a screen share, or maybe I have a screen share it after. Don't know, but yeah, it'll be a good one. Hopefully you can join me for that. It'll be a little bit earlier than it is currently, so around 2 p.m. New Zealand Standard Time, after that time, whereas currently it's almost 6 p.m. Cool, all good, all good. Anyway, I better press the button. I'm notorious for long outros. But yeah, thank you everybody. Hyena, who else? Poultry popped into chat. Singo for trying to help with the setup. Yeah, thank you everybody. I'm sure I'm missing a few other folks. Yeah, my lurkers, I appreciate you too. So we'll do what we always do, and that's where we walk on out. So I'll just switch things over. There is our top photo. Oh yeah, actually I forgot my outro. So thank you all. Peace, cheer, and tacos to one and all. So it's my way of saying hope you have a good weekend, and I'll see you either on YouTube, my next live stream on Twitch and YouTube, and anywhere else. Yeah. Okay, take care folks.